Okay. Um, Hello, everyone. Hello, teacher. Welcome to our film story competition. Today, we're going to share that story from a film we find very interesting.
Our group loves watching different types of films, and we each chose one to talk about for this project.
Okay. Now let's start with our story. The first one is about a young boy who discovered a magical world. For example, in my history, I'm going to tell your story of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It's a fantasy story that became a worldwide phenomenon. The film's main cast include Daniel Radcliffe as Harry, Emma Watson as Hermione, and Rupert Grint as Ron. The actors were very young, but their acting was great. The story started when Harry was living with his cruel aunt and uncle. One day letters from Hogwarts arrived for him, but his uncle burned them. A giant named Hagrid came and told Harry that he was a wizard. Harry went to Hogwarts School on Witchcraft and Wizardry, where he met Ron and Hermione. They were studying and making new friends when they discovered that a three-headed dog was guarding a secret on the third floor. They believed someone was trying to steal the Sorcerer's Stone, which gave eternal life. They worked together to stop the child. I think the book is more detailed than the film. However, the film is more exciting because of the special effects. In my opinion, the first film is the most charming of the series because it introduced the magical world in a wonderful way. On the other hand, the last films are much darker. I love the friendship between the three main characters is the most important part of the story. In conclusion, I enjoy watching this film because it's combined adventure, magic, and friendship. And you, companion?
Well, I loved your story about Harry Potter. It's so well known. However, I think the story from Jurassic Park is more complex and interesting to discuss. Um, Jurassic Park is a science fiction and adventure film that became very famous around the world. The main cast included Sam Neill as Dr. Alan Grant, Laura Dern as Dr. Elizabeth, and Jeff Goldblum as Dr. Ian Malcolm. In addition, Richard Attenborough played John Hammond, the creator of the park, and the actors did a great job because they made the story very believable. And the story started when a scientist used DNA to bring dinosaurs back to life. Hammond invited a group of experts to visit the island. At first, everything looked amazing, but suddenly the security system failed. While the visitors were exploring, the dinosaurs escaped, and the situation became very dangerous. And one of the most exciting scenes was when the T Rex attacked the cars while the children were inside. At that moment, Dr. Grant was trying to protect them. And however, the velociraptors were even smarter and more terrifying than the T Rex. On the other hand, the herbivores were peaceful and beautiful. And I think this film is more exciting than the other adventure movies because it mixes science, action, and suspense. In conclusion, I enjoyed watching it a lot because it shows how nature can be stronger than humans.
Those are both great films. I like the emotional depth of Harry Potter, and I enjoy the complexion in Inception, but I think Jurassic Park story is the most familiar and will be the easiest for the classes understand. In conclusion, I think we should present the story use Jurassic Park. Thank you, teacher.